I am going to beat every league in Clash of Clans with a new account. I already promoted through Skeleton 1, 2, and 3, reaching a maxed Town Hall 8 state. But now, I've been promoted to the Barbarian Leagues. Today is day 26 of this account. I'm going to dive into all of my Town Hall 8 attacks for this week. But first, I'm actually going to upgrade to Town Hall 9. In this episode, I will be beating all of the Barbarian Leagues, and in Barbarian 5 and 6, I will teach you some Town Hall 9 attacks. For this week though, let's cook up my Town Hall 8 Hog Rider army. With that set up, we can use that army. I should go into the blacksmith because I've been focusing on upgrading my king equipment, but for this strategy, I'm actually using the archer queen. So we don't have any other equipment, and to be honest, these two pieces of equipment I am basically not going to use at higher level, so it's probably a good job that I don't have to invest too much ore into them. However, I don't even think we're going to get them past level 4. Yes, we won't. Wait a second. I actually have, yes, we have a bunch of medals left over. Oh, but the thing, oh, the action figure. Let's actually get the action figure. Beautiful. As a catch up for this account. We should have upgraded that. Probably rather than the archer puppet, right? Not actually going to need the invisibility vial for this one, so I will go with the action figure. Let's actually upgrade that a few levels. And the annoying thing is that I really need to spend my ore here on starry ore. Let's get some shiny ore so at least I can upgrade that equipment. Oh, wait a second. I have a mighty morsel. What am I even doing with all of this? Come on, Judo. Switch on. Let's get Clan Castle Cake, mighty morsel. Oh, we actually have more medals in there that I haven't claimed. All right. I'll worry about all of that later. Oh, the mighty morsel is only for 3 battles, but thankfully that will work out since we have 6 in this ranked week. I'll just have to remember to get the other one. In fact, why don't I get that now and activate it just so I don't forget. Now, what I will do, actually, I'll teach you without the Root Rider first. So just using giants, but the Root Rider is a much better approach. Okay. Rip. I changed it for the request, but then with the Clan Castle Cake, I will show you with the giants in one of these attacks. Let's actually see how we're doing on defense, because I'm still a Town Hall 8. In the last episode, I was attacking Town Hall 9s for the most part. Beautiful! And yes, defense is not looking great. Yeah, that's a Town Hall 9 because they have the Minion Prince. Bottom one is a Town Hall 9 because they have the Minion Prince. Looks like this might be a Town Hall 8 that attacked me. And typical. The one where I get a good defense. Otherwise, I'm just getting dipped on. Never mind. Let's hope that we can do some hit-up attacks here versus Town Hall 9s, if that is the case. Oh my goodness, this looks like a good layout as well. Okay, so you want to enter into the clan castle with this approach. So I will attack in towards the Barbarian King. Does mean we face the Archer Queen on the back end of the base, which is not ideal. And also, this is a well-designed base because notice all of the wizard towers, which are annoying for Hog Riders, are away from the clan castle. Maybe we can just lure the clan castle and enter in from the bottom. That might be a better play. Let's see if we can lure it with a barbarian. Yes, we did. Okay. Now we'll go Golem and a few wizards, Root Rider and a few wizards. Not sure why that went over there, but never mind. Let's poison. Now, Archer Queen. Send the Valkyries in. And this is going to help get rid of a bunch of the splash from the base. I think I'm going to use a heal on that Root Rider because it's going to survive a long time after the dragon goes down. And once we get into the middle of the base here, I can use the Earthquake. And now what we want to do is try and break the Archer Queen to this side of the base. Nope, she's turned around, thankfully. Now let's start with the Hog Riders. And you want to be a bit strategical with the Hog Riders, so you don't send them all in at once. But you do want to send them in whereby you have a couple at each defense, 3 to 4 generally, and then use your healing spells over areas where there's giant bombs like that and splash damage like the Wizard Tower. And you want to try and use the healing spell where the Hog Riders move into it, which is what we did. Do have to be careful on the Wizard Tower at the back end. Let's use some cleanup over there. And, okay, where do we best use this? Oh, that was a poor healing spell. Maybe both sets of Hog Riders will move into it. Tried to get a bit too greedy. Okay. Ugh, maybe we get this. The Golem would have been nice to tank that Wizard Tower at the bottom, but the Hog Riders will get it. We've still got the Archer Queen ability, and that's right. Why am I saving it? Because we have the action figure. Should have used it earlier on, but I guess it might not have helped us too much. And we still have a minute left. So as long as the Queen can do what she does best and break through the wall here, then we should be good. Actually, I'm going to use it now, just to make sure that the Giant can help me, and also the Queen, the defending Queen, is on the Golems. Come on, we've got this. Yes! The death damage of the Golem took out that final army camp. Let's go. Opening 3-star. Town Hall 8 versus 9. That's how it's done. Oh my goodness. It's not very good to use the Giants over the Root Rider, let me tell you. I'm going to show you it once, just in case. But if it's another hit-up attack, it could end up costing me. Why did I request? Seems to be a running theme in these videos of me messing up Clan Castle requests. Okay, let's hope that this attack is not as strong of a Town Hall 9 base. Oh my gosh, it's a Town Hall 10! Are you kidding me? Okay, chill out. So we've got to enter into the Clan Castles. We have to enter up towards the Barbarian King. Oh my god, we've got level 30 Queen in the middle of the base. I think the Golem is going to be better towards the King, and the Giants will be better on this side. That's basically to set up a funnel. The King is down. Dragon is going to the Queen, which is good. Okay, Earthquake spell. That's just to, like, weaken buildings. Let's use the Hog Riders. Which side should we use the Hog Riders? We're going to have to go from this side. Oh, this is tricky. Because Archer Queen is vulnerable here. We might not even get the Town Hall. Yikes! I should have gone with the Hog Riders to protect the Archer Queen. To get the Town Hall. Do we use the heal on the Archer Queen? Oh, she's walking around the other way. She can reach the Town Hall. Queen, you legend. But the defending Queen is just picking off my Hog Riders. What? Even in the healing spell, they can't do anything. That's not fair. A Town Hall 8 versus a Town Hall 10 in ranked. Are you kidding me? As you upgrade your Town Hall, the hit-up attacks do become a bit easier. But right now, I'm trying to make sure that within the series, I actually teach you enough strategies at various Town Halls. I don't want to just rush my village, as if my level 10 Queen took down their level 30 Queen. But yeah, I don't want to rush, even though it would mean I could smash these bases. It's probably more valuable for you to see some hit-up attacks, because that's going to happen to you in ranked. Oh well, 69%. We'll take that. Let's go back to the Root Riders, because that is definitely the better approach. Let's reset and actually head over to the Supercell store, because over there is a bunch of things we need to purchase and collect. First of all, there is a free Book of Fighting, which is going to be fantastic. You should always be checking the Supercell store, because there is often free stuff over there. That has populated into my account. And equally, I think, let's take a look at this offer. Should we get all of this? Yeah, I think this is going to be useful. So let's get all of these steps for that. There are some free Grumpy medals. There we go. And equally, I think, but I will get this one with all of the potions. Okay, so Code Judo is already entered. It lasts for 7 days. So thank you for the support on the channel if you do use my code. And then there we go. Okay, we have my free Grumpy medals, and then we have the items I just purchased alongside a couple of bonus gems for purchasing on the store. Okay, that's let me reset a little bit, which is sometimes good to do. And let's get into attack number 3. Please be a good base. Oh, another Town Hall 10, and this one has Inferno Towers. Okay, this is going to be a 2-star attack, in all honesty, because there's just no way I can take down this base with those Inferno Towers. I think, honestly, we can anchor, like, the Golem onto that cannon. Easy enough. A couple of wizards to funnel. Send in the Valkyries. Okay, here come the Clan Castle balloons. Interesting. Now let's send the Hog Riders in from this right side. Try and help out. And the reason I sent them in from this side is there's more buildings as well on the back end that we can use to tank. Do I use the heal for the hogs or my main troops? I'm going to have to use them for my main troops to make sure we can actually get the Town Hall here. Archer Queen, get inside that healing spell. Giant is doing amazing over there. It's just that my troops are so underleveled that the Hog Riders all went down pretty quick. But at least we have a few open buildings at the bottom. This will help us get a okay percentage. 2-star. That's what I need against a base like that. But ultimately, next week as a Town Hall 9, we're going to be able to do a lot better, trust me. And maybe I started out a little bit slow with this. I wanted to make sure I didn't upgrade my base too quick. So I did 2 Town Hall 7 attack strategies, 2 Town Hall 8. We'll do 2 Town Hall 9. And then from there, for each league, I will be attacking a new Town Hall per league. I guess I'll force close the app to let the archer take out that Hero Hall. You never know when that's going to be helpful, even though you would have to sit and wait of the attack finishing off, which is a bit annoying, but it will let me, you know, get ready for the next one. Let's take a look at my magic items, because moving to Town Hall 9, we should be able to use a lot more of these, particularly the potions, in order to power through that level. I'm really debating just gemming this so that I can actually finish off this ranked week strong. But let's continue how I meant to do this as a Town Hall 8. This guy has a 3-star average. Are they a Town Hall 9 or 10? I literally can't see. They have a 44% average destruction against them. That's telling me they're Town Hall 10, crushing on Town Hall 8s like me. I mean, there's literally nothing I can do with the army, to be honest with you. It's just that they're all higher level bases. And this is the problem with the lower leagues in ranked as well. Like those players that have 3-star attacks non-stop, maybe they just got bases like this all of the time. Okay, so we have 10 troops in the clan castle. Woo! Okay, let's lure that. It's a baby dragon. Valkyries on the wizard towers, and once they are down, we can just spam hog riders into the base. Okay, that's what we needed though. A nice 3-star to increase our average. Let's get into the next one. Only 2 more remain. Flying. What? This is what I'm talking about. Like, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unlucky. Let's use the golem there, along with some hog riders. Might as well use a healing spell. Three stars, that's definitely going to help our average. I'm interested to see... Okay, so we're rank 30. 3 stars. Honestly, that's not too bad. And with the leaderboard, that gives us a 2.6 star average. But look at my defense compared to the guy at the top. 82% against me. Okay, let's get into the next one. All right, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. I wonder if, like, I'd have kept going. The next 2 attacks or something would have been super easy like this again. Bit of a weird ranked week. I think this is the strangest week since we started this series, because we had one base that I feel was really good at the start. The best attack was right at the start, so I guess that's good. Then we had 2 bases that were just impossible for me to 3-star as a Town Hall 8, and then 3 bases that were equally Town Hall 10, but just, like, really rushed. So we finish right now in ranked 14. That should be more than enough to get to Barbarian 5. And with that, you know what? Because it's the weekend tomorrow, let's just go to Town Hall 9 right now. Let's go. That means we have the Town Hall 9 pack. Let's head over to the Supercell store and make sure we can get that purchased. And with that, maybe it is worth getting this golden elixir pack just so I can use a bunch of it now. Okay, whilst that comes through, why don't I start building all of these new buildings? This just means that moving into next week, I can actually copy a Town Hall 9 layout, and then our defense hopefully doesn't get as smashed, and we have a better shot. Oh, we have the helper hut. Yes. Did I just use a gem when the gold mine had a couple of seconds left? I think I did. Don't have a go at me too much in the comments. All right, let's see. Rather than building that, yeah, I think there's a bunch of stuff here we need to build. Get all of the quick stuff built first. Okay, air defense is 40 minutes. Whatever. 13 gems. Let's get that finished. Obviously, earlier on in the season, I bought all of the gems and I was using lots of them to make sure that we could make quick progress, since this account is less than a month old. And it's just a bit easier for me because over the weekend, I'll be trying to just log in periodically to keep the builders working. But I'm not going to be, you know, setting alarms and keeping on top of it, just casually making sure that everything's going, because I'll be trying to spend some time with the kids this weekend. Plus, we have sneak peeks, so it's going to be a busy week. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Did the Town Hall 9 pack get delivered? Last time this happened, last episode, I built this. What on earth just happened? Wasn't I supposed to get 100,000 Dark Elixir? Did I build the Expo or something? There it is. Okay. That happened last episode when I tested it out, right? When I bought the offer on the shop and then I quickly purchased it in-game and it didn't give me it. Oh, it was obviously because I built one Expo and maybe it, like, threw it off. Okay. That's all of the new buildings. Let's select all of those level 1 walls and let's upgrade. I guess I'll get a builder free, whatever. Let's upgrade all of these so they are the same level as the Town Hall 8 walls, because I always dislike when they're so far behind. Okay, let's get my best ranked base for Town Hall 9 copied from the best bases video. We can place that, I guess, here. Fantastic. Let's actually set that as my active layout as well. Before next week, let's make sure that we set that as my ranked layout. Ooh, and the Clan Castle troops. Do we leave that as is? No. What we should do is gem this just to make sure that we have the extra Clan Castle troop space. Furnace is good, though, I feel. It hasn't been doing that well for us, though, has it? So maybe I should just go with, like, ice golems? Yeah, let's do that. Then clearly we need to upgrade the offense-based buildings. So in the hero hall, we can upgrade the hero hall to get the minion prince. Within here though, I've been upgrading the heroes non-stop. We actually need to upgrade the hero hall to get the archer queen a higher level. King is going to the maximum level right now. We equally need to upgrade this. I think all of the army camps go up. Yeah, laboratory goes up. I'm going to do a little bit of gemming here just so we can unlock the minion prince. We can start the upgrade of the queen and the minion prince with that dark elixir, because I'm not going to be attacking over the weekend, so I can get these heroes upgrading quite nicely. I will probably also stick the minion prince on defense. I will upgrade the blacksmith. That will unlock the giant arrow for me, which is great, but equally it'll allow me to store more ore, which is always nice. And equally, let's go ahead and upgrade the laboratory just so I can get those upgrades going over the weekend. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is spend a bunch of this gold on walls. Let's maybe spend... I definitely have the 20% perk active, right? I do. Let's go 70 pieces of wall. I'll easily be able to get that gold back. Gives us a good start. Moving to Town Hall 9, this final builder, we will get working on one of the army camps, and I'll be going with all of the offense-based things first, but making sure to keep the heroes going within the hero hall. Let's use one of my builder potions as well, and hopefully our defenses continue to be strong, and I will see you next week for Barbarian 5. Day 29. It is update date today. However, the Dragon Duke, the new hero, is for Town Hall 15, so it'll be a little while before we get there. I have been upgrading pretty much anything I could around the base, focusing on my offense-based stuff first. I got the Minion Prince to level 10, so that just gives us a few more options at Town Hall 9. But obviously, we did get promoted to Barbarian 5. Let's go. Oh, we finished 11th. That's pretty good for being a Town Hall 8 in that previous league. Couldn't think of the word there. Defense, we are good to go with the layout that we set last week. The Lava Hound is a troop I do not have unlocked, but I think I'm going to teach you the Lava Loon strategy next week. This week, I think I will focus on the Witches. So after the Valkyries are upgraded, we're just going to fully upgrade the Witches now that I have those unlocked. However, with this one builder, why don't I upgrade the Dark Elixir storage? Because to be honest, it's just easier to be able to farm whilst I'm watching TV and just top the storages right up and know that I've then got enough to upgrade whatever I want. Since I'm jumping off for a couple of hours and the expo is only 28 minutes, I will finish that off. You know what? I'm actually going to get a bunch of the walls upgraded here as well, because later on tonight, I'll just sit and farm this account. So let's go ahead and let's upgrade 90 of them. Let's go. Dark Barracks. Let's just get that upgraded now, and then we'll have the Lava Hound unlocked, ready for next week, and I can start upgrading it as well. Just wanted to show you the base today. We will start taking defenses tomorrow, and later this week, we will do our Barbarian 5 attacks. Day 33. Let's see how things are shaping up in Barbarian 5. We are rank 99. Oh my goodness, I literally haven't been able to stop a 3-star yet. What? Are you kidding me? That guy's a Town Hall 9. Okay. So are we. This guy's a Town Hall 10. Fair enough. Expected. And that guy's a Town Hall 10 as well. Oh my goodness. So we have some serious work to do if we want to be promoted out of this league as a Town Hall 9. Because the guy at the top has 3-star average and only 48% on defense. What? Well, let's focus on our attacks, I am going to use the witches today. So let's create that army. Essentially, this is what I taught during my best ranked attack strategy video for every town hall level. Now, my heroes are fairly well upgraded at the moment. I've been basically researching them non-stop. We are going to have to finish off the Barbarian King and the Arch Queen. That is not the end of the world, to be honest. And I think we should maybe look to upgrade some of the equipment. Now, there are some ore offers in the shop, which will be pretty helpful. So over on the Supercell store, we actually get double points for purchasing the gold pass for next month. And then I will go ahead and purchase these as well. Okay, so we can only buy 2 packs of each of the ore, but because I don't war on this account, then that is going to be important. Let's get code Judo entered because it does only last for 7 days. And then let's go ahead and get that purchased. So with that, I do want to try and assure that we get the giant arrow upgraded because that is going to be pivotal. Plus, it is one of those equipment that is very useful when it comes to strategies, so I will be using it later down the line as well. Can we get that to maxed? We can. Beautiful. Earthquake boots gives me a bit extra damage, which if I'm going up against higher town halls, that might be needed. But to be honest, I don't really want to upgrade the Rage Vial. I was upgrading the Stick Horse, but it's not that helpful in this attack strategy, I don't think. Maybe it will be, actually. I'll try it. I believe I spent all of my Grumpy medals. We could actually purchase some more to get, like, the Fireball and some more shiny ore. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to purchase 6,000. I will see how far that gets us. Oh, we got 100 gems as a bonus getting down that reward track. So, do we need the meteor staff? I don't think so. Will we be using the Fireball anytime soon? Probably not for a good few weeks. So let's focus on the shiny ore here, which because I don't war on this account, that is actually a bit of a bottleneck for me. And what was I going to upgrade? Oh, the Stick Horse. That was it. Let's get that upgraded. That's now maximum level. Archer Puppet, again, I don't want to upgrade. Action Figure would be better for me. And I think in the best attacks video, I was using equipment that I think most people at that level would have. So you can absolutely use the Archer Puppet, but the Action Figure is going to be better for me. So let's just spend the rest of those. Hopefully that allows me to upgrade, yes, the Action Figure to level 9. You can't quite get it further than that, but honestly, I think that's fine. However, we should get some more research going in here, because witches are max level. Earthquake will be important. I nearly defaulted to upgrading the king. Actually, I'm going to do my attacks and then upgrade the king and queen after this. So I leave these 2 builders for the moment. But as part of a bunch of these bundles, we have a bunch of power potions. I'm going to use that. Heroes are 3 levels and 10 levels below the maxed. Is that important? Let's start without the hero potion, and then I can always use it if needed. Maybe that'll come back to bite me. Is this an engineered base? Like, what is going on with this? So we hit the wizard towers. We can then go earthquake, lightning that. King with the Stick Horse. And I guess we'll just spread the witches around. Ranked is sometimes so frustrating at these lower levels. I'm not surprised people have really good offense if, like, these types of bases are in here. Maybe I can hold on to my hero potion. It gets harder to get promoted each week, but all I can do is what I can do on offense. Am I being attacked? Is this ranked right now? Oh my goodness! We're actually seeing a live defense, and he's using the witches. It's a Town Hall 8. But he spammed them all into this bottom area of the base. Oh, he's fortunate that the wizard tower is locked onto the golem. Otherwise, all of those skeletons would have gone down. That's what the bombs are on the outside of the base for, though, is the witches. This might actually be a 1-star defense. Please tell me this is in ranked mode and not just battle mode. Because I have this set in battle mode as well, this could actually just be a battle attack. Okay, ice golems coming out of the clan castle. So this must be a ranked attack. Yes! Let's go. What are the odds? It's a Friday today, so I've been taking defenses for like 4 days, and I only had 3 of them. So it's a 2-star, but there's no way this is a 3-star. Look at my minion prints. That's why it's important to have the minion prints on defense. Literally not even touched. What are you holding on to those 2 jump spells for? Oh, you might as well quit on the 69%, my friend. Is he going to use that wizard? To the left side, there's a couple of buildings. It might get you a percentage or so because every percentage counts in ranked. No, he's quit on the 69. Let's go. 18 trophies on defense. Yes. That jumps us up to rank 17. Or 77, sorry. 2 carried away. Okay, we still got our CC troops. So let's dive into the next attack. Please be another good one. This one is better upgraded, but no Inferno Towers. That's the important thing. So we need to line through as much splash as possible. What we could do is try and get the Bomb Tower and the Wizard Towers at the bottom. We went through this Dark Elixir, the Dark Spell Factory. We might be able to do it. So like there, and as the Queen turns, we'll use the arrow. Oof. Okay, we missed the Bomb Tower. Not the end of the world, but I am going to try and take out that. Then let's go, where do we go, witches? I think we'll go from this side. King with the stick horse. Use our CC troops. A witch for that builder hut. Oh. Why didn't I poison the dragon? Rip. That was silly. Okay, so we spread the witches. We do need to try and take this out. We got the mortar. We were 1 off the wizard tower. That's the only splash remaining. King is there, though, so if we wait a second, the earthquake boots would finish it off. Now, yes! That worked beautifully. So there's no more splash other than the bomb tower to the left, or the mortar, sorry, which means our witches should be able to spread out. That's the idea of this approach. Just concentrating on the splash with your giant arrow. You can one-shot them if it's maxed, Town Hall 9 versus 9. If you're going up against Town Hall 10s, equally this still works. You can still 3-star. You just have to take out both Inferno Towers, and if I come up against a Town Hall 10 with Inferno Towers, I will teach you that. Okay, today is going beautifully then. What does that take us up to? Rank 68. No time like the present. Let's keep this rolling. What? What is... like, what? Okay, I'll take it, I guess. I mean, this is like a very close to max Town Hall 9. So it's still on par, if not higher level than me. In fact, it is higher level than me. So let's see. We could actually... the giant arrow doesn't just hit in one line. It actually has a bit of... one tile either side. So if we get it to hit this builder hut... there, then we get the wizard tower, mortar, and the bomb tower. Once we have the giant spawned, you want to essentially spread your witches in a line because you want to protect the queen as well. There is the clan castle witch, so we can go like that. Now we can focus on the splash to the back end of the base. So we've got that one there. That wizard tower is tanked by the king, so we don't have to worry about it. So let's actually just focus on that mortar. Now, notice that I was saving the odd witch just to see where they went and where I needed to reinforce. So the queen and any of the witches over there looked like they were struggling, so that's why I reinforced to that side. King ability opens up the walls, and then honestly we should be good. We've got one wizard you can use for cleanup. I think up to this top area will be good since we've got the root rider tanking. And yes, look at how many witches are left alive. Even though you might think this looks close, we've got 2 witches there, 3 here, 3, 4, 5, 2 over here. Like, most of the witches are still alive, and there's still over half of the time left. So they would just be generating skeletons the entire time, swarming this base. Can we continue to get promoted every single week? As you get higher in the leagues, the promotion zone drops in the amount of players. And yeah, it's 30. So we've got to get in the top 30. So multi-infernos, it's a Town Hall 11. Honestly, this is going to be hard to 3-star. But we can line up the arrow through the Inferno Towers, so I can teach you how to take that out. Then where do we enter? We've got to enter into the bottom. That's where most of the splash is. Just hope we've got enough towards the top. So what we're going to do is line the arrow through there. Then your clan castle earthquake. And 1 lightning finishes off that. If it was a Town Hall 10 level, no, it's a Town Hall 11. But since we hit the one on the back, we can take out that one as well. Beautiful. Now let's go King, Root Rider, spread the witches so we're protecting the queen. I'm going to send some up the top there as well since the action figure went up that way. And we've got 1 balloon that has been triggered. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Try and take those down. Poison there. The giant's going to go down, so I'm going to send another witch at the bottom. I'm going to wait
I'd like the king into the base here. But I think what we might need to do is just wait a second. Now, try and get that splash down, but get the poison, or the compartment, sorry, open. Okay, we're looking okay. Let's go wizard at this side just because it is really easily able to snipe off some buildings and push the troops to the cannon quicker. Again, by prioritizing the splash, look at this. That mortar's about to go down. Come on. Oh, yes! Larry took it out. It's always Larry. That single skeleton. Let's go. Queen locks onto the mortar. Then we've only got one wizard tower. Look at all of the witches left alive. They can generate the skeletons. Trust the expo beyond to the queen. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. No. Come on, witches. Get that expo and then we're good. Yes, 90%. We've still got 1 minute and 20. So the skeletons, when you get them in masses, break open the walls. The witches are able to fire over the top of walls due to their range. And look at that. That was a Town Hall 11, but that was higher than a max Town Hall 10. And I am not even a max Town Hall 9. That is how you do hit-ups. Rank 48. Still not at that promotion zone. Okay, some people have taken 5 defenses, but most of us have taken 4. Some people have only taken 3. Yeah, look at this person. Average defense, 84%. They must have had some 1 stars. Whatever. Let's focus on this one. So remember the giant arrow? It has that 1 tile and then 1 either side. So it's actually a 3-tile range, meaning I could hit both of these wizard towers through the blacksmith. That's important to remember because I could also get the wizard tower on the back. Then it's a case of where do you lightning? 2 splash damage things over here, look. So let's go queen with the arrow. Gets all of that. Then lightning. Take that out. Now let's go with the witches. King here to go in towards and distract that mortar. We can take out this wizard tower is probably more pivotal. Gets that. Root Rider to tank that area and try and get the mortar. And let's actually just spread the witches around. Make sure we've got enough. There's a gap in the base. Let's just pop a witch there. Okay, that was silly because the expo took it straight out, but whatever. There's a dragon on my queen. This is where you can't underestimate bases. My attack is all over the place. What am I doing? Okay, we've got a lightning for that mortar. That's the best place to use it. Again, we could wait on the Barbarian King once he gets closer. The Earthquake Boots will then finish that off in 1 shot. So that's what we're going to do. Will it reach it from here? Now it will. Didn't quite finish it off, but clearly more than enough. Another 3-star. Wow, look at all of the damage on those skeletons. Okay, how many is that? Is there only 1 left? I think there's only 1 left this week, right? Yeah. Rank 29! Yes! It's gone green! That means we're in the promotion zone! Oh my gosh, everyone around me has done 6 attacks. Oh my goodness. These players at the top, it's purely because their defense is crazy. 50%, 48, 378 trophies at the top, 218 for me. They have 160 trophies more. In this last attack, all I can get is 40. That means they got a 120 more trophies from defense than me. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get this. That didn't take long. 40 trophies, 3 stars. That's all the attacks complete. Rank 21. So all depends on the defense now. If we can get some more defenses, we are good. And I will see you next week in Barbarian 6. Hopefully, let's make sure we get those heroes upgrading. In the meantime, I actually wanted to use some of the golden elixir, so let's finish off that upgrade. Then let's upgrade all of the walls, or as many as we can do. That'll do for the elixir to make sure we've got enough gold. So 1.4 million left over is what we're going to say. Actually, no. I think I have some gold left in here. Yes, we do. So we can forget about that and just claim the 2 million to get the air defense at the end. So I think that's all of the walls to that level. Okay, 50 walls upgraded to level 10. Even though this is technically the best value as a Town Hall 9 to use a Rune of Gold. Not going to use them because I'll just save onto them for a little bit of a higher Town Hall level. Not sure when I'll start using them, but clearly I get better value the higher up we go. However, let's claim that and get an air defense upgrading. Then the season actually finishes Sunday morning, so we will get our season bank loot, but I will see you
next week. Day 35, I wanted to jump on real quick because it is the new season. The Dragon Duke is unleashed. We get all of our season bank, and oh my goodness, that now means I might struggle to spend it. Maybe we will just max out the walls. You can enter code JUDO on this brand new Gold Pass screen in order to support the channel. I already have my Gold Pass, so let's go ahead and get that activated. And this is the brand new revamped Gold Pass. To get to the 10% builder boost, it's literally a couple of attacks. Oh, we're still in rank 24, which means we are still in the promotion zone. I'll have a look in a second as to where we are situated. We get the Town Hall and 2 stars. That'll be 2 stamps on the card. Great. As if my camera went off and the client error out of sync came up again. Now, that might be it because we also got the 4x star bonus stamp. Yes. So builder discount, that is the 10%, and the research discount, 10%. Oh, we have the Dragon Scale Prince or the Golem King. We're not going to get the Minion Prince until later, but honestly, that is such a cool skin, but so is the Golem King. Oh, I'm going to go with the Minion Prince one, even though I can't use it straight away. Okay, let's check out the rank. Did we take any more defenses? No, we haven't. So what were the odds that I was actually online the other day when we took that defense? Crazy. Let's take a look at the leaderboard, though, in which a lot of people have taken most of their defenses now. Look, we've only taken 4, so we have opportunity of actually climbing above here. So I think we should be safe to get promoted. Let's get our builders working so we can go Barbarian King and Queen. Let's get those upgrading straight away. I actually think what I'm going to do is just max out the walls here. Let's use mostly gold, and we can get the rest of them upgraded with elixir. There we go. In the laboratory, let's get... Okay, what am I going to teach next week? The lava loon. So we want balloons and lava hounds upgraded before then. We also have the goblin researcher. Yes. So we can actually get 2 things researching. And what this means is now we can use the lab potions because we get twice the value. Let's go and assign that. Let's go with the air sweeper. Should have used the elixir because I'm overflowing, but never mind. Let's go with the largest upgrades for that. At least the walls are fully maxed now. Got the goblin builder as well, and I will continue to use that. And then I will see you next week, hopefully in Barbarian 6. Day 36. I want to see if we have been promoted. It's going to be brief today, but we have. Yes! Barbarian 6. Here we come, and this will be our final week as a Town Hall 9, and then we upgrade to Town Hall 10 for next week. Can I see where we finished? Okay, so I placed 24th, but yeah, we didn't take another defense as part of that. So there were people that had took 5 defenses, and they therefore got more trophies. I think it averages out at the end, so maybe that 1 defense I got kind of helped me. But anyways, we do have a couple of builders. I will quickly get those working. I think at this point, just have a couple of defenses left to go. Let's get the elixir-based things going. Let's take a bit of a closer look in the laboratory as well. Balloons we're going to need, but there's so many things in here we're going to need. However, right now with the Goblin Researcher, this is where I can play catch-up by using my research potions as well. So I'll see you for the attacks later this week. Day number 40. I have literally just been keeping the builders working, doing the bare minimum on this account because I've been so busy with content for the release of the Dragon Duke in recent times, and I really haven't been able to keep up with things as I would have liked. Let's check out the league position, though. It is Friday, and we are in 100th place. Not a single trophy on defense. Oh my goodness. This guy, actually a Town Hall 9. This one is a Town Hall 10. What about this replay? Essentially takes out... Oh my goodness. 2 air defense, both sweepers, damages another air defense. How would I even defend? Like, Zap Dragons is the best attack for Town Hall 10, so versus a Town Hall 9, and this guy clearly crushes me. All right, let's take a look at the leaderboard and see kind of what the stats are at the top. So this player, all 3 stars, which I'll be honest, based on last week having to hit up Town Hall levels, I don't think we're going to achieve. And this guy has an average defense of 49%. Clearly, he's like a Town Hall 11 or something. I wanted to bring like a lava loon strategy. Let's use the Kookbook army. I'm actually going to dive into the blacksmith to try and upgrade some equipment. I'm going to have to use the action figure. I don't have the frozen arrow, which is kind of what you need for a queen charge. I could get the frozen arrow. I'm sure I'll be doing more queen charges in the coming weeks as well, because it is definitely through these lower town hall levels a really good approach. So why don't we get this frozen arrow upgraded a little bit? How far is that ore going to get me? It's not going to get very far. So if I get the shiny ore out of the trader shop, then I can upgrade it to level 7. Let me also rearrange the army a little bit. We're going to need healers, naturally. We're going to need a baby dragon to funnel. We're going to need some wall breakers to get into the base. So my army is pretty much ready to go. We do need the Archer Queen to be finished. Let's just gem that temporarily. Wait a second. How many Book of Heroes do I have? 6. I was thinking, we'll use a hero potion, but to be honest, at this point, I'm actually just going to finish off the upgrades. And yeah, I'll use a Book of Heroes there. And there we go. Now my Archer Queen is maxed level. It's really the equipment that we're lacking on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness, I knew it was going to be a Town Hall 10 right off the rip. Okay, so you have to charge the enemy queen in the clan castle. Annoyingly, the minion prince is on the other side of the base as well, plus we have single target infernos. So we're going to have to probably try and charge from a corner, I would think. We can reach the single from like where this air defense is, so I think what we're going to have to do is literally just make a start. Oh, come on. Make sure that elixir collector is funneled so the queen goes in, please. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Now she's going to walk around. I need an invis spell. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, that is not what we need. Oh, that's picking off the... Oh, my goodness me. Come on. This is crazy. Right, we've used the earthquake. Let's freeze there again. Now we're going to have to start the Lalo, I think. Oh, my goodness. No, we can't get through the air defense. We need the queen to survive, and she's not going to because the single target inferno is locked on. Let's just rage here to try and get that down, and then we've got the minions to try and get the town. Oh my... That was all because that one collector didn't go down fast enough. All right, so let's focus up on this one then. We do have Inferno Towers. They're just off to the side of the base. All right, what we need to do anyway is start up at this top location. We've got the Frozen Arrow, so that is not going to, like, take us out. We'll poison. Baby Dragon is funneling that side. Woo! Oh, come on! No! I wanted it to go to the Queen! Stop it! Again! Then we've got the King. So we're walking around the outside. We've got the... the air defense again. Can't do anything. I can't send in the loons now to that. Oh my goodness me. This is like, I gotta keep freezing that air defense, otherwise I'm gonna lose my healers. King, where are you going? Go into the base, my friend. The Queen's not even going in. This is... Oh my goodness me. Queen, take the air defense. Please. Hurry it up. She gets it after the King, like, goes around the outside and we lose everything. Wonderful. This is why you need the enemy queen out of the way, because right now I cannot take down the enemy queen, and she is just going to pick off the balloons. What took these troops out? No, I didn't see. I just placed my minions at the top. Come on, we've got 20 seconds. Don't tell me we time fail. We absolutely need these buildings down. I had the 2 minions as well. I could have just placed them there. 10 seconds. Minions, get over there in 9 seconds. We've got enough. We've got enough minions. But do they get to the building fast enough? 4, 3. Yes. Yes. We needed that 3-star. Let's go. Queen Charge Lalo for the win. That puts us in rank 71. The funnel is what's messing us up. The Town Hall 11. Great. Clan Castle is there, but we can lure it and then pull it over to the Minion Prince side. That means we get the multi-inferno down as well. I think that's what we have to do here. And then we Lalo from this top side behind this air sweeper, and we come behind the air sweeper at the far side. That's what we're going to do. So let's start to lure the troops. Check. With that, let's make sure we get the full Clan Castle lure. We did. It's a furnace. So let's go like that. Now let's focus up. How much damage does the Minion Prince do? Not much. Oh, I didn't see the Headhunter. Oh my goodness. Woo! Okay. Okay. We're good. Are we good? Are we good? Furnace is absolutely destroying my queen. I'm going to rage. Again, one of the tricky things is how much damage is actually dealt. Oh, great. Okay, so we have that. Now let's try and funnel here so the queen goes in.
Queen needs to get the multi-inferno. She's taken out the minion prince. That can attack the lava loon. She's taken out the clan castle. That can attack the lava loon. Now she needs to get the multi-inferno. And if possible, it would be brilliant if she can get the air defense. What I'm going to try and do is wall breaker there so that my king can enter into that location. Great. And then he can help the queen in the middle. Let's just not get too hasty here. Wait until that goes down, which it is about to. Queen is about to get the air defense. Okay. Let's rage the queen because I'm unsure how much damage she's going to be under. Can actually freeze there as we start. The lava loon. Did you see the red air mine get popped? That's why that's important. Haste over the wizard tower. Hound there might have been a touch early. King ability goes off. Okay. Let's keep an eye here. We can actually send in the minions to clean up over there. We've got queen ability. So let's actually focus our spells on this wizard tower. And we will use the queen ability to try and get to the wizard tower at the bottom. Okay, so we've got enough. See the wizard tower hitting the balloons? That's why it's important to focus on those. We should have enough damage to get through the base. This single target inferno, we really need to be distracted by the queen. Maybe my wall breaker. Oh, I didn't realize the frozen arrow of the queen. Let's go. I didn't realize the bomb tower was going to take out my wall breaker. I was trying to use that to distract the single target inferno. But there we go. After a 1-star to start out. Just to warm up into the lava loon. 2 3-stars. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Where does that put us now? So that is now rank 55 with 91 trophies. And we still have a possible 120 to gain, which would put us at 211. That would sit us inside the promotion zone. Town Hall 11 again. So we've got Queen and Minion Prince this time. Here. Coco Loon to test for the healers, just in case there's any seeking air mines. Then, all of these buildings close together will mean the queen walks up towards the enemy queen. My queen versus the enemy queen is going to be fine here, because mine has the healers and is level 30, and also has the frozen arrow. It's really that expo we got to be careful about, but it's actually doing okay. So, what I think now is let's break the king into the bottom, and we're going to split the heroes. Rage the queen, rage the queen, rage the queen. She's got her ability. Now let's Lalo this side to try and force the king into the base. Let's just keep a little bit of an eye on the queen. Looks good. So as the Lalo... Yeah, there's the king ability. As the Lalo moves up, we can haste, and we can reinforce from the top here. Queen looks good over there. Let's freeze that. Rage in the middle to try and take that out. And then try and freeze... Oh, queen ability. Yeah. Haste to there. Okay, it was the single that was on the queen. Let's keep an eye on that. Now let's try and freeze the air sweeper and the air defense as we move in here. Let's freeze. Let's get some other troops up top to clean up. Okay, don't forget about the builder hut this time. In the corner, we've got that. Try and wall break my wizard in. Okay, not looking too bad. 50 seconds. Queen is still going. It doesn't matter whether you use the queen to protect the balloons and then, you know, balloons go down, your queen survives and she finishes off, or vice versa. If your queen goes down but she's taken out enough of the base that the balloons take out the rest, you can do it either way. Honestly, aside from the first attack, I was pretty impressed with my performance since I hadn't practiced this strategy in a long time, and I was attacking up over against higher town halls, even getting a 91% 2-star on a Town Hall 11 with an Eagle Artillery. With that, I managed to claw myself back up to the promotion zone. We're in rank 26, doesn't give us much opportunity to push forward, but here's the thing. Everyone around us has done all 6 attacks, apart from one below us, but that's fine. We'd still be in the promotion spot. Okay, we got quite a few down here which haven't done their 6 attacks. Like, look at this person. 0 attacks done and they're in 40th place just from defense. So, we've done what we can. You can't always 3-star. Let's hope that I do a little bit better on defense, and we're going to set some of the upgrades going. So, I do have the laboratory being keeping on top of that. Looks like we can assign this guy. Then, yeah, we're gonna go with the town hall. I'll start it on Monday. Once we find out whether we've been promoted or not, that means we're a max town hall 9, and we should be able to
gem it finished. Make sure to also get the new buildings built to lock that in ready for next week, when hopefully, fingers crossed, we have finished this episode and we move to Archer 7. Or do we need one more week in Barbarian 6? Day 44, the moment of truth. Did we promote? Here on the Supercell ID, it still thinks I'm a Town Hall 2 and unranked. That is definitely not the case. It is actually Tuesday because I had to focus on all of the challenge levels that released yesterday since they were dropped on us last minute. So I didn't get on this account, but I kept the builders working over the weekend. Here's the moment of truth though. The raid weekend results are in. I get my raid medals, but did we promote? You kept your place in the league. No! 43rd! Because we didn't get another defense. And the annoying thing is because I didn't get on yesterday, I didn't gem my base to Town Hall 10, and we've already taken a 3-star defense. RIP! Right. This means war. Not literally clan war, but ranked war. I am a maxed Town Hall 9. I just have a couple of upgrades in the laboratory left to go, but we are ready to upgrade to Town Hall 10. Let's go ahead and let's do that now. Right here, celebrate with you. Town Hall 10. I'm definitely recording. Yes, I am. We have the boost for 5 days, and the boost is now tied to your Town Hall. If you're a longer term player, it used to be tied to the lab, so you'd have to upgrade the lab. Granted, I am going to upgrade the laboratory anyway, so that we can start researching the troops inside. So let's get a builder working on that. We also need to upgrade the hero hall so that we can begin researching the heroes inside. Why don't I actually go ahead and finish that off? I'll use the gems here rather than the book. And then inside the hero hall, let's get 1 day and 21 hours. I think if I get all of the heroes upgrading, we can equally get another thing researching in the laboratory, and we're nearly finished in here. Why don't we go with the minions? I do, however, equally need to claim the free gift that we received from Clash of Clans. Thank you so much. And we need to place all of these new buildings so that I can copy a layout, because really, I did okay on offense last week. We could have done better, granted, but we were attacking higher level bases. It was really the defense. I didn't get a single trophy on defense. I was 3-starred every single time. We need to stop that. So let's take a look here, because in the shop, we have the Everything Must Go event. We've got... Where is the Town Hall 10 pack? Let me check on the Supercell store. Clash of Clans. Oh, okay. We do have the free dragon statue. So let's get that claimed. Thank you so much. And equally, we have the free bundle maker from the event. So why don't I go ahead and look at that? So we have Giant Gauntlet. Ooh, Magic Mirror. I think is probably going to be the better option. But what do we have on the Queen? Magic Mirror and Action Figure is going to be great. So let's go Magic Mirror. And yeah, these are just like some clan house roofs, whatever. Let's get that claimed. Beautiful job, Magic Mirror. Yes. Okay, we can start getting that upgraded as well. But back to the store. So the Town Hall 10 pack, yes, I can get a bunch of loot from that. Then we might as well get this one as well. Fighting Chance. And how many wall rings do we have? Yes, so we have 65. To be honest, loot is just not a problem. We can basically get the walls farmed really easily. The less farming I need to do on this account, the easier it is for me, to be honest. Code Judo is still entered. It only lasts for 7 days, but it's a way you can support the channel, and it's much appreciated. Let's go ahead and get that purchased. And once those items are delivered, we get our bonus items for purchasing on the Supercell store as well. Then we can get going here with the upgrades. I don't quite have the 20% boost available yet. We only have the 15% builder boost. Let's see. Is it worth... It would be 100, 200... 300 gems to get to that. Honestly, I don't even think that's worth it. Let's just go ahead and upgrade the walls here so we can get all of these walls. I like to get them to the same level as the previous base. Just aesthetically, I think it looks better. Okay, there we go. Make sure we get these defenses built. 1 Inferno Tower, 2 Inferno Towers, and we have a 13-second Archer Tower. And once these are built,
we can copy a layout, but the unfortunate thing is being a Tuesday and because I just auto sign up, the base is already locked in as a Town Hall 9. I already started taking defenses. Let's go to my best ranked bases for each Town Hall. Let's pick the second Town Hall 10 base just at random there. Couple of gaps in the base, nothing too drastic on the edge though, but for next week, we can go ahead and set that layout. There we go. Beautiful. So even though the Town Hall's on the outside, it's an anti-3-star layout. So really, we're trying to defend the 3 stars. Let's actually copy the other base as well, just so that we have 2 options, maybe for later on down the line. I will, however, use some of the loot that we have left over to upgrade the walls. Let's just use all of the gold. Why not? And then for the elixir, we can get the clan castle upgrading. We do have to focus on the army camps as well, but I will have those buildings, all of the offense-based stuff as a priority to try and have those finished, ready for the attacks later this week. Day 47. It is Friday already, so it is time to get our attacks in. I have been focusing on the offense-based buildings naturally, and I believe we now have all of the army camps pretty much good to go. I will gem this last one, and then we will have to finish off the spell factory because that will give us 2 extra spell capacity, which is clearly a big deal moving into the attacks this week. Now, the heroes do have a few extra levels to go at Town Hall 10. My Barbarian King going up to level 33, as is the Archer Queen. However, I can leave the King because you can only take 2 heroes into an attack, and this week, I will be using the Queen and the Minion Prince. So let's finish off the Minion Prince upgrade. Now, I haven't checked the defense yet. I never do that until I log in later on the week. Last couple of weeks, I've decided to record on Friday, so let's take a look. Are we getting annihilated? Oh my goodness, again! 3-starred, only 1 defense. That's because if we take a look at those defenses, even though I'm a Town Hall 10, this is what I explained how my base is still that Town Hall 9-1, and this guy is a Town Hall 11, maxed heroes. Let's hope we get some better defense. All I can do is maximize my offense, get 3 stars for every one of the attacks, which this week I am a little bit more confident we can do. So the best attack strategy at Town Hall 10 is the Zap Dragons. So let's cook that up. I do think having a baby dragon is good to funnel. We do need some earthquake spells as well to help with this. And I normally take a rage spell. That's right. Let me double check my ranked attack strategy video, just that I get the composition here. Okay, so I actually only need 6 lightning spells to take down the air defense. That means I can take a freeze, and then we can actually get, you know, like a dragon rider is really good. In my strategy breakdown, I just took balloons, but actually a dragon rider would be best. Totem spell is great at these lower levels. The problem is when you're going up against Town Hall 10s and there's multi-infernos, the freeze spell offers you a bit more flexibility, and the stone slammer is the best option to merge in as well. So let's get those troops. Minion Prince is boosted. The Queen, though, we do need the giant arrow with. And let's double check. Vamstash unlocked. That's because we upgraded the blacksmith. Is the giant arrow max level? It's not. So we do need to get this upgraded so that we can one-shot the air defense. And that is it, max level for the blacksmith at Town Hall 10, which is phenomenal. Should probably upgrade some of my Minion Prince ability here as well. Better than nothing. Mighty Morsel would be a really good magic snack to have right now. Wait a second. The Mighty Morsel I can't get from these challenge levels. Can I get it from this mini medal event? I think we can. Landcastle Cake. Mighty Morsel! That's only 3 attacks, though. Okay, this event goes soon. It's not going to help us that much, but I'll boost them. At least the Minion Prince abilities are then good to go. I'm pretty confident we're going to be good this week. We've got the troops. Let's dive into it. Last week, disaster hit. I don't think I would have got promoted either way, but yeah. Okay, so now, with it being a Town Hall 10, you have to go for the Inferno Towers. And you can actually take out, I forget the numbers, you can take them both out by hitting it with the giant arrow. Where do we fly into afterwards, though? So if we giant arrow from the left, then we could just fly in from the top. Let's try and figure this out. So as long as we hit one of the Infernos, which I didn't. No, I missed it. So it's 4 lightning for that. And we can't actually take that single target Inferno out. But what I'm going to do is start the dragons from up here, lightning the Inferno as we are attacking, because what that does is resets it. So we can get rid of the sweeper, but rather than just literally sending in the lightning spells first, I delayed it so that we could, yeah, essentially make sure to reset the single Inferno. Minion Prince, you want to make sure you don't try and wait for like 10 out of 10 value. It's one of these wizards coming out of here. Calm down, guys. I could have hit the air defense there as well, but that's why I used the Minion Prince ability when I did. Now, I raged quite heavily there to try and get in towards that air defense, get the expos down. Come on, dragons, peel to the left, get that air defense, and then we're good. Yes! It's a 3-star, so Giant Arrow cannot miss. Essentially, this strategy with the lightning spells, you can take down both of the Inferno towers with the lightning spells. You can focus on the air defense, but since they were single target Infernos, that's why I decided to go for them. But never mind, 3 stars is 3 stars. And yes, maybe not every attack will be flawless. Maybe not every attack you will learn each element, but hopefully across the 6 different attacks, that's where you can pick things up. So Town Hall 11, we want to fly in towards the Eagle Artillery. We should be able to hit both Infernos if I don't completely waste the Giant Arrow again. The Sweeper is a bit annoying. Army Camp is a larger building, so the Dark Barracks here, the Dark Drill, sorry, that's a little bit easier to wipe through. Then we can go... We can get that. Okay, now let's get the dragons in and stop messing around here. I think we can get this air defense. Yes, we can. Okay, didn't get my balloons in to try and help protect the dragons in front. Let's freeze the Eagle. I should have froze the other side of the Eagle to get the air sweeper, so that's a mistake. Because whilst you do want to make sure you get the biggest heavy-hitting defense, clearly you want to make sure you're rotating your freeze to get good value. Notice the Minion Prince was facing the middle of the base, so I just took it. Even though that wasn't a brilliant attack, it's a Town Hall 11, and look at how many dragons are left over. Did I lose any? That's what I was referring to last week and a little bit earlier in the series, whereby the lower down you are in the Town Hall levels, the harder it is to hit up because you don't have as many options. It gets a bit easier the higher you climb, and that's where I feel a bit more confident. You can drop a balloon and take some archers for corner builder huts, but honestly, this strategy is so fast that you don't have to worry about that. Star bonus received, and it's ×4. Phenomenal. So let's dive into here, and I should actually upgrade the action figure, I believe. I got the magic mirror for free out of like the event. Yeah, let's just get an A level on that. Why not? So far, so good. We are rank 49, was that? 48? Let's take a look at the leaderboard. 3 stars. Yeah, I'm assuming people at the top are all going to have a 3-star average. Look at this, 2.3 star average. Just the defense is 63%. What? Like, are they a Town Hall? They can't, surely they're not a Town Hall 11. How can you get that good on defense and not get 3 stars on offense? What is happening? So none of these have all perfect 3 stars. This player has 2-star average on attack, but 78% on defense. And yet my base getting annihilated. Never mind. Let's not dwell on that. So the Giant Arrow through the 2 multi-infernos will actually get the sweeper, 2 air defense straight through. Then we can go like that. I should have actually used the earthquake there, but never mind. And over here, get that air defense down. Honestly, I might as well just get that air defense down. I don't have to think about this attack. Beautiful. We do want to fly into the Eagle, but check it out. We have 2 air sweepers there. However, the arrow through the air defense should be able to hit both Inferno towers, and we can take out the Inferno and the sweeper at the same time. So that is the play. It's just trying to do this fast enough that we then protect the queen. Through there. Like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. That gets rid of the Infernos. Now let's deploy Baby Dragon over here. Loop the dragons at the bottom to try and get onto that air defense at the bottom straight away. I'll freeze it now as the defending dragon goes over. Again, just trying to make sure that you get value out of your freeze. This left side might be a good area to freeze where we get the Expo, the Archer Tower, and the Wizard Tower. I'm going to rage here. As soon as he faces up towards the top, then I'm going to use the ability. He should go to the gold storage. that's when I use the ability. Now the Tesla have popped, so I can use the lightning spells to damage the air defense, but by waiting and not just using the lightning spells early whilst the dragons weren't in range, it meant that I actually took out the Tesla. So sometimes you don't have to rush with the lightning spells. You can wait until your troops are about to get in range of them. Then you can use the spells because you may get extra value. Whether it's Tesla like that, whether it's air skellies. If it's obvious you're not going to be able to do that, you can just use the lightning spell. But always just wait until you have to use it, just in case. But that was beautiful. I'm really happy with how that went, taking down the sweepers alongside the Inferno towers. So let's keep going here. Okay. 2 more attacks. Let's finish off strong. Another Town Hall 11. Let's go from here. Once the Dark... She should then be lined to the bomb tower quite well. There we go. Yes, it worked beautifully. Now, let's actually take out this Inferno tower. Let's send in the balloons. Let's use the lightning to reset it. Oh, the giant got it through the wall. Let's go. Then we can cut off the funnel here. And yeah, we need to just send the dragons straight in. Minion Prince ability, again, gets really good value there. Oh, this base is too easy. No match for my dragons. 1 more left. Come on. Let's dive right into this next attack and get the job done. Another Town Hall 11, but no Inferno towers. All right. Use the giant arrow to wipe out the queen. Good night. So just take your time. Taken out the air defense at the bottom so we can send in the baby dragon to kind of cut the funnel. Honestly, look at this. There is no air defense left. Nothing. There's an air expo in the middle of the base that can take down my dragons. That's it. I should probably send the slammer up top to help preserve the giant. So I guess a really good learning point for this one, and you can do that with the lightning spells as well. Because you have more than enough time, you're not going to time fail with this strategy. Wait until the defending Archer Queen is over the top of one of the air defense where you're going to use the lightning spell. Or as you've seen, use the giant arrow. That defending queen wiped out, couldn't do anything. Yes, we have redeemed ourselves from last week. Flawless. That's all I can do. Barbarian 6, rank 6. Surely it's enough this week. On average, I have taken, 4 defenses. I only took 3 defenses last week, actually. So, yeah, that didn't help us very much. I finished on 200 trophies. This week, we have 250. Let's get the Archer Queen upgrading again within the Hero Hall because I'm trying to just have my heroes non-stop upgrading. I think there's some special offers on the Supercell store. So the mini medal event pass, part of buying this is to get the runes, but you can't get them out of the pass. So there's like no point in getting that. I will, however, get the Hero Knight, the Boost Juice. Loot is honestly not an issue, and I'm going to try and remain at Town Hall 10 for the next couple of weeks. So, I don't think that's worth $9.99. Code Judo is already entered, so we can get those. Oh, and we get a bonus Book of Heroes. Fantastic. So that will help. We've got 6 Book of Heroes now, but honestly, the time that it's taking to upgrade them, it's still less than 2 days for that Archer Queen upgrade. So I'm just going to save the books until we're at a higher level. Now, what I am going to do is, just since I'm going to be logging off for a little bit, let's finish one of the upgrades so that we can start the Minion Prince upgrade and try and just assure those heroes are continuing to go, and maybe, hopefully, I'm pretty confident we'll get promoted this week. Day number 50. How fitting will it be if we have been promoted today? Because this episode has been a bit more difficult than the first. We had a 1-star attack. We didn't even get promoted one of the weeks. Hopefully it still taught you a bunch of attack strategies, and that will be the case as we strive on episode after episode towards Legend League. But let's find out if we've been promoted. Last week, we had a Town Hall 9 base on defense. It didn't do too great. I did have the perfect offense, and spoiler alert, you can see in the top left corner, Archer 7. We have been promoted out
out of the Barbarian Leagues. And in the next episode, we will be beating Archer 7, 8, and 9, moving up towards the Wizard Leagues. 19th place this week with 254 trophies. Be sure to subscribe to see this journey all of the way up to Legend League, and I will place the next episode on your screen once it is live, but until then, there's a recommended video for you. Enjoy the rest of your day.